What's up, y'all? Hey. Welcome back, season 4 to the Drop on Bull Street. As you can see, the squad has increased. We got hella new people. Too many new people. Yeah. Why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves? Start from the left over here. Marcus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're recording.
We're live. Yeah.
Can we retake?
Hello, I'm Marcus from the DMV. Nice to meet y'all. Co-host.
I am the one and only Nakaya Youngs, graduating senior.
I'm Danielle, Danny B from DC.
I'm Alana. I was on season 3. I'm back again.
New people out.
Who's next?
Oh, me? Oh, y'all all should know me by now.
Left to right.
Season 3 vote. I'm Eddie Foreign, by the way. We back.
What up, y'all? This is Tori, aka Goon.
Daria, not Daria. Back again.
And last but not least, your favorite member, Bread. Nice to see y'all again. Yes, I said it.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. All right, so this is our first episode back, and as you know, today is Valentine's Day, so I felt that today would be the perfect time to announce our newest segment, Beyond the Bull, featuring our 2 hosts right here, and we are going to give you a special segment right now with all of us together, just talking about love, relationships, all that good stuff for you and your special someone over there at home. So why don't we start off, what is a relationship, y'all? What do y'all think a relationship is?
Non-existent.
What?
Oh, the optimism.
From all the lonely folks.
Yeah, you gotta break that up because some of us.
How many of us here have are in a relationship?
It's a situationship.
It's a situation.
No, I'm at.
Well, I'm actually married.
We have a married
Oh yes, we have a married woman right
Married
here.
woman.
Yes. Yes. The ring. Perfect, y'all. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I was married now.
Okay.
So, but let's go back though. What do y'all consider a relationship?
Well,
Y'all
I
work.
consider a relationship a union between 2 people, and it is consisted of loyalty and love
I'm one loyalty and love.
and honesty.
Amen.
That's it.
That's all you need, them 3 things.
Mother God, you better preach.
Exclusive.
What about you, Marcus?
I just want to be exclusive. Just me and the other person.
And what
I
is
love the honesty.
exclusive consist of?
What make it?
Just me and the other person.
So like just
So
keep y'all
basically,
business.
like in our generation now, you have a lot of people where it's like a situationship, like Nakai said earlier. So it's like I'm talking to this person, but then I'm also talking to this person on the side, and they also talking to that person on the side. So basically, exclusiveness is just 2 people without the outside parties, right?
Amen.
Okay.
I think I'm doing
Everybody knows that.
exclusiveness, man.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm doing. I'm not in a situation.
I mean, it's okay to date as long as you're not leading somebody on.
Right. When you get to the point where it's like you catch feelings and it's like, why are you playing around? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sense.
I mean, I think when it comes to like a relationship, there of course is like a time and a place for it. Like me personally, I'm not in one right now because I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, you know, I'm trying to focus on me right now. So if I meet somebody and she and I just happen to like each other a lot, we want to, you know, do something, mess around, whatever, we should be able to do that. But we should also be honest with each other and let each other know that this is what we want to do. That way I'm not leading her on for her to catch feelings, or she's not leading me on for me to catch feelings. So if we want to be exclusive, but if we want to see other people at the same time, that's fine. Let's just be honest with each other. Let's not have hard feelings. Let's not do this. We don't have to hurt each other. It's not required. We just want a genuine human connection.
Brad.
That's all we
I
want.
think you're on the wrong
Go
side.
ahead. So, bringing it back to Valentine's Day, do y'all think that Valentine's Day is overrated?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think it is because you should not have one day to celebrate love. Love should be celebrated every day. Every day, because
Only people say that.
No, but I mean, I'm not lonely, but I'm not in a relationship. But I don't feel like the only day. I don't feel like this is just the one day you're supposed to celebrate love. I feel like that's the everyday thing,
Exactly.
regardless if you're in a relationship or not. But I just kind of feel like it's a holiday where it's like, okay,
Too much.
whatever. I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it's overrated. I feel like to each his own.
So do you feel like people that are like in new relationships, been dating for like a year, do you think that they should go all out for Valentine's Day?
if they want
If
to,
they
like,
want
I feel
to.
like it's perspective. Like if
And
you
it's your
want to do
pockets.
that, then that's on you. But it's like I don't think it's a requirement. I think that's kind of where society has taken us now to feel like if you don't do nothing for your significant other on Valentine's Day or any other holiday, then it's like you don't really care. But I don't really think that's the case. I feel like it's perspective.
What do y'all think love is?
Love is a
patient.
word.
Love is kind.
Yes,
It
First
does not
Corinthians.
both-
Yes, First Corinthians.
Sorry.
Love.
Sorry, that takes a bad.
Love is like a word that you can't simply define. Like that, everybody has a different definition of what love is, and what love is to different people is whenever they find that one person that they truly feel they have a connection with. That's love.
You feel
But everybody has a different definition of it. You can't really just define it. You know, it's something that we're all gonna find eventually. It's just not, it's just not something that all of us can agree the same definition on.
Yeah.
I feel like love is unconditional, you know,
Come on.
and it's just for the fact that, you know what I mean, there's definitely no way of going around it. More so as if, love is feelings, love is with emotion, and basically just to say, you know what I mean, love is just a two-way street with one person having feelings towards another. So
Can't be 51-49, gotta be 50-53.
yeah, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street.
You know, honest analogy. I feel like you must love yourself before you love somebody else.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well,
Because if you go in halfway loving yourself, you ain't gonna love that person.
No, and they ain't gonna love you.
Because what
Hell
you
no.
expect from the person is not like the best. Like you have to know your value and your self-worth for
Exactly.
someone else to give you what you deserve. Right?
Because your intentions are good, but theirs maybe not.
What I've learned is everybody can't be loved the same way. I don't know if anybody read
Right.
the book called The Five Love Languages, but it really teach you on how someone is wants to be loved. Like some person may like words of affirmation, but somebody else may like gifts. So I think it's all about love is just all about learning the person that you want to be with, and if you have that connection with that person, that you're gonna do whatever it takes to make them feel loved. So if I know Alana likes her toes to be rubbed, if I'm her best friend, I'm like, hey, have you had a long day? I don't want to touch your toes, but I'll call someone to get your toes done. I ain't rubbing your toes.
I'll get somebody
I'll
to
get
do it.
somebody to do it. I'll
But
get somebody in
to
here
me,
to do it.
to me, it's always a saying, and I always live by this saying: in order to give love, in order to receive love, you have to give love.
What is y'all ideal image of a good relationship?
It's not gonna be perfect, but you guys gotta grow together.
Nothing's perfect, but
Nothing's
that's what makes a
perfect.
relationship
You gotta
great.
fight
But
through
you
it.
might be perfect for me, J. Cole.
Okay, reciting lyrics now.
Trustworthy.
But no, what's y'all ideal image of a relationship?
Every day
Y'all
finding
pretty much
something new about
named
each other.
everything. Y'all,
Yeah.
with the loyalty, the trust. Y'all pretty much named it
Yeah.
all.
From what you see in media,
Yeah.
what would be your goal?
Okay, for me, I would say Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
Oh my
And
God.
I really
Gabrielle.
love them because it's like, I don't really know for certain, but I know like they've had their issues and like, other people on the outside, but I feel like she's learned to really forgive and like put stuff behind her. And I feel like, I admire that about her because you never know what's going to happen in a situation or a relationship or whatever. So forgiveness is important. But I just love the fact that he does what he's passionate about. So, like, he plays basketball. He has his career. And then she's successful in her own right. So, it's like he doesn't dim her light by being famous or being this NBA player. It's like she's still Gabrielle Union and the world still loves her even if she wasn't with him. So, I just love that. Like, they're their own separate people, but then they come together to make, like, this beautiful thing.
I'm not even like I worship Beyonce. Like I like some of her music, but I like the fact that their relationship is so private. Like they don't put their business in the media. You don't know about stuff till later on. Their whole wedding wasn't like broadcasted. I like that. I like their privacy.
Keep your business to
I
yourself.
think,
So,
I
they
think
low-key.
privacy in a relationship is important because it's like, God forbid something happens, you don't want to let people know when your house is unhappy. Like, I just feel like I've always thought about stuff like that because, I don't know, anything can happen.
Just allows
That's your
people
business, yeah.
away and-
I mean,
Business,
relationship
business.
in general should just be a happy home,
Yeah.
How important is space within a relationship? Like allowing yourselves to be you at some point during the day. Like, do y'all need to talk to each other every single minute of the day, every single day, or can y'all just like be okay with not seeing each other like one day or not talking to each other one day, and then the next day be fine because you'll have more to talk about, something like that. Like, how do y'all feel about it?
Well, I'll speak on that. So I was in a relationship last year like where he was basically staying with me, and it was just like too much, and I felt like I just did not ever have space. Like we were together all the time. If I wasn't in class and I was in my room like with him, or we would like go out and about, and it's just like I cannot do that. I need my space because I'm used to being by myself, so I always need like some me time. But I feel like in the situation that I'm in now, like he goes to a school that's in another city and I'm here, so I just feel like we don't get to see each other every day, so we have to talk on the phone, but we don't talk like every minute, every hour like that.
Right.
But
Y'all
I
have
think
your own lives.
space is good because you're always gonna be your own person without being with somebody else.
I think space is like the number one priority when being in a relationship. Only reason why I say this because, like, pow, I was in a recent, just got a recent relationship where I gave the person all of my time. And it was like I was losing myself trying to make sure that he knew that I was there for him. I got your back, like stuff like that. And it takes an actual toll on yourself when you're just giving your person out your all and they're not giving you nothing back. So it's kind of hard. So just having that space or that boundary and saying, look, I don't have to talk to you every day, but to let you know I care, but know I care because I'm talking to you at least twice a week. Like, you getting enough of my time.
I don't know, I'm like the complete opposite because since we got together, we've been together like all the time, basically living together, and it's been almost 4 years now. So like we give each other space. He do his own thing, I do my own thing, but at the same time, he is like my best friend. So we can sit there, we play 2K together, and then go our separate ways. I need a relationship.
Oh, that's relationship goals. I'm sorry.
Just as long as y'all know, when to
No,
give
like,
each other
it's just
time
like,
for
yeah,
yourselves.
like,
What are y'all pet peeves in a relationship?
Somebody that eat all my groceries.
And then put in for it. And then
And you did not put not $1, and then you gonna say you replace it and it's never replaced.
Right.
So then I have to go out my way and get some more.
Stop looking through my phone, okay? It's my business.
And then I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. And I hate when somebody be like, why you ain't put me on your Snapchat? Why you ain't put me on Instagram? Because the world is not ready for you yet. Like,
Exactly. Why everybody gotta know what we doing?
yeah.
Damn.
But that's all I
No,
can
Brent
say.
already touched it. Don't go through my phone.
That's my business. I'll go
That's
through your
my pet
phone.
peeve too.
That's
If you're not paying
If I want to cheat in peace, let me cheat in peace.
Okay, well, on that note,
Word, cheat without getting caught.
Exactly.
This is the Valentine's Day special, Brad. No.
That's all about Valentine's. You got multiple Valentines. Why have one Valentine? We can have 6.
Oh my
well,
god.
listen, if you're gonna cheat, at least be real about it. Don't hide it. Just if you're gonna cheat.
That's all jokes. That's all jokes. I'm just joking.
Okay, I got a
around.
question. How important is sex in a relationship, or how long would you wait to have sex? And
Oh,
be
boy.
honest. Be honest.
We all were waiting for this
Oh.
one.
Well,
I'm not waiting because if you ain't got no good stuff, I ain't.
I feel like before y'all see y'all. Let me ask you this question. Do you feel like it's better now we all know that you're supposed to wait before marriage, but fornication doesn't.
I don't know about that.
Do y'all believe that you should have sex with the person that you're like talking to before y'all actually get in a relationship? Because you got to think, whenever you're getting in a relationship, you're thinking long term. You're never thinking like, oh, I'm just trying to date this person to get by so I can move on to the next round like that. So like, do y'all feel like it's best to have sex with that person before you get in a relationship so you already know what to expect?
Depends what you're looking for at the time.
You should have a trial run.
A 1 month free trial and then $9.99. Free subscription.
Brad is out of control.
What you getting yourself? He said a free trial.
Marcus had something to say.
All I'm saying is you're not gonna buy a car without test driving it.
Amen.
Okay. I feel that.
I got my car
I
without
feel that.
Very good.
So if you really
Okay.
like somebody and they be like, nah, you gotta wait. You gonna wait, or you gonna be like, oh, I'm out.
I don't want.
You be respectful.
It depends on what you want from that person, though.
That's a good
You
question.
gotta what depends.
Because
Word, you're not gonna
don't
cook
know
no
what
food
someone's
without
like
tasting it
do on
first.
that. It is like,
It doesn't bother me, but
If I'm really,
I need to test drive that car before I purchase.
Man, look, ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun. It's gonna be fun regardless at the end of the day. Just have some fun if y'all wanna have fun. If y'all get in a relationship after, so what?
If
Just,
they sex
no.
game not good, why not just teach them? If you
That's true.
Exactly.
some people like because
Baby
you
steps.
feeling the person like y'all got that
I said the
connection,
same
but
thing.
like that.
I don't wanna
Some
teach
gotta
nobody
crawl before they walk. Too.
There you go.
Y'all learn together.
All of us sucked at it at one point.
Literally get to like a point where it's like you really feeling this person, like it's like y'all.
Vibing.
Okay, like y'all vibing,
gotta
and
help
it's
each
just
other
like,
grow.
exactly, like you gotta help that person, girl. You can't just be like, oh, I'm not feeling you no more because the
Your
sex
sex
game is
whack.
weak. Like, what?
Now, if y'all been having sex for like
I can
2-3 years and you ain't seen no results,
I've been in a situation where I like someone really, really,
Y'all is so okay.
really a lot, and it's like, okay, we gonna have to do some lessons.
lesson 1,
Lesson 1.
arch your back.
All right, that's it.
That's all the time we have, folks.
All the time we
That's all. That's it.
sit down. Love song.
That's it.
Wait, Nino, come back. Let me do a real outro. Let me do a real outro.
sorry.
My bad. I'm just joking around. I'm joking around.
He's out of control
I'm
today.
joking.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, any last minute advice?
Get your side chick a gift.
Hello.
Side chick day tomorrow.
Keep your side chick by your side at all times.
Time out. You should not be proud to be a side chick.
Side piece right here.
You should want to be number one, at least.
If you ain't number 1, then you already number 2. So
Right.
Let's say
If
I'm
you're
trying to
letting
be
your
number
number-
1.
She's already on deck. Come on now.
She's already on deck. I'm
But
dead.
y'all,
Come on.
ain't no 2 number 1.
Wait, I do have some advice.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like, if you're in a relationship with someone or like, a situation where it's kind of exclusive, like, you really vibing with somebody, you have that connection, make that person feel secure, like, don't make that person feel crazy if they're insecure or like have a couple of questions about this and this. Like, I think security is a really important element of a relationship. Everyone wants to feel secure.
Pursue someone if you like them.
Yeah, shoot your shot.
When can we tune into this new segment?
And you can tune
Yeah,
into
what
this.
what day is
What day?
Beyond the Bull, guys? They don't even know y'all.
We're Tuesdays.
It's in the works.
Yes.
We'll talk offline.
You can see them in the
well, make sure y'all look out for Beyond the Bull. And for those of you that celebrate Valentine's Day, even though y'all probably love y'all special someone every day, if y'all want to go the extra mile today, why not? Go ahead. It's Valentine's Day. Y'all do you.
Right.
But on that note, y'all, we're going to end this segment. We love y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. This is the Drop Squad. We'll catch you next time. Drop!